This is the USTINE RGB LED strip light set. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the user's manual. You get 2 rolls of strip lights. These are approximately 16 feet in length, so that'll give you a total of 32 if you needed to go that long. You don't have to plug them one into the other. I'll go over all of that later on. You can connect them to the controller individually if you want, but they are still all controlled the same. They give you the remote control, and this has a lot of features on here where you can actually set your own colors in addition to the ones they give you here. That's for the end user to figure all of that out. And there's a couple of flash and strobe modes and things like that. You can raise and lower the brightness, power it on and off. They actually give you a replacement battery for the remote, although there is one in there already, so you have an extra battery. You just have to remove that little plastic thing there. They give you a couple of little connector pieces that would plug into the connectors here to connect the strips together if you wanted to, and of course the power cord and the power brick itself. And here is the controller module. You'll see that there are 2 connections on here. Okay, they're both the same, like that, and then this black thing here is for the remote. That's the sensor for the remote. So you can, if you wanted, connect these strips, one here and one here, and then you'll have a 16-foot length and another 16-foot length of light strip that you can then put up anywhere that you want. There's also double stick tape on the back. You just peel the backing off so it is self-stick. This light strip has a silicone coating over everything, so it is waterproof, IP65 rated, and you can cut at any of the copper sections, as you see as they go down, to the length that you want. So let me show you how this all connects up in both ways, and of course we'll test it out. Okay, so we're all set here. Here's one light strip, and what we can do is connect these together. This end doesn't go because these are 2 female connections here, so we can't do that. However, on the strip itself there's already a connector there, so we can hook it up to that right there, and we plug that together. Now you can do this way or this way. Only one way it's going to work. It is marked, so you have to take a look at the mark and get it lined up so that way it'll work. Okay, so now we're all set. I have both of them connected in the same fashion I just showed you, where you put the mark to the mark and they just plug together like that. Okay, here's the sensor for the remote. The plug over here will plug right in over there, and then we're going to go ahead and pull the little battery protector thing out. So now we can go ahead and turn it on. I'll hit the power button on the remote and they both light up. Very simple. Now we can raise and lower the brightness of this. The camera is probably adjusting for that, but I think you can see that indeed you can raise and lower the brightness of it. Here's green and blue, and I'll run you through some of the other colors here. There's white, and we'll just run through the rest of the colors here. And of course you can adjust and do your own custom colors that you want using the buttons over here. You can set your favorites and do all kinds of stuff like that as well. But there are also different modes, like here's a fade mode. Now you're seeing streaks or bars on the camera. That is not apparent in real life. It's just an artifact of the camera. We can also change the speed at which these go. You can see how it's fading slower now. And we'll try some of the other modes as well. There's a flash mode, and you can speed that up if you want. to even do that. So we'll leave that there. And this is another fade mode. This one jumps from one color to another. And there's another jump mode. So those are the different functions of that. And you can see if I just undo some of this here, so you can see what it would look like up close like that. Now let me turn it off, and I want to show you how you can connect the strips end to end. So now instead of plugging into here, we can unplug this, and now I have this strip over here connected. This one is not. So we can go to the spare connector over here, and again you have to line up the marks so they are in the right orientation, and then it will plug together. Okay, so now you have this whole roll after this one, so it's a lot longer. And I'll set that down, and we can go ahead and turn it on, and you can see that it works just the same. Now, something that people are often going to have a problem with is if you have two female connectors and you need it male, or you need it to be female, you'll see you can't get that out. You can. You just have to grab it real good. If you can't grab it with your fingers, get a small pair of pliers and pull it out. They just push together. That's all there is to it, like that. They just push together. Push that together, turn it back on, and everything works. So once again, this was the USTINE RGB LED strip light set. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find it available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.